There we go. I don't even know how to lower this thing. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see me. Hopefully y'all can see me. What's good? What's up with y'all? What's up with the family? What's up with the family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is my rendition of turn this off. The Black Coffee Club live pop up. I don't expect nobody to slide in here because I've put like 4 of them up and they keep not working because I was trying to do it for my GoPro. But I just wanted to pop in here for a quick second, man, and tap in with y'all before I officially jump my day off and get to work, man. So salute to the family. Thank y'all so much, though, for taking the time to tune in. I'm Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. You know that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know all that. I wanted to, man, I really didn't even want nothing. I forgot what I wanted now. I'm so frustrated trying to get this thing to work. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit. Lower it just a little bit. And bring it down just a little bit. Ah, man. Somebody popped in and popped out. But man, this is a special few days for me here, and I'm taking time away to basically kind of connect and kind of get work done, of course, and to get some structure with regard to what it is I'm doing business-wise or whatnot. Those of you all who are business owners, entrepreneurs, independent contractors, whatever. Those of you all who do have your own business, I think it is imperative that you do some periods of reflection. You feel me? I usually do an annual retreat. Salute to everybody that's falling in. I can't see who you are on there, so let me try to. Man, I'm so disturbed with my GoPro. I don't even know what to do. I can't even think straight. That's Tweety? What's up with it, Tweety? What's up with you, Tweety? But those of you all who are I'm gonna stop saying that because it ain't even just about people who business owners, man. But I got something for the other people too. But those of y'all who are business owners, man, you need to do. I would encourage you to annually do a time where, at least annually, you might want to do it a couple times a year, but at least annually. Dirt Gang, I see you. There we go. Now I see the people. Where you actually do a retreat of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Do a retreat, do some time where, you're off the grid, if you will, away from everybody. It's not business as usual, and you want to plot and plan for, your year or the remaining year or the next year or whatever. You want to do some planning. You want to do some some forward thinking. You want to identify some desired outcomes, you know what I mean? Some of the things that you want to do and things you want to accomplish, man. You want to do that. You also want to take time, you know what I mean? Because you'll need to take time to catch up on work. Take time to, get some of those things some of those outstanding projects. Take some time and get those outstanding projects wrapped up. You know what I mean? As we talked about, the modern business world, man, the modern landscape of work and the workforce is chock full of meetings. Like those of you all who, have jobs where, you're not labor intensive, you know what I'm saying? You're not labor intensive, or you're not customer facing in a lot of, you know, is primarily the part of your job. Your jobs are your careers have become chock full of meetings, man. All you do is meet. You have meetings about meetings about meetings. You feel me? You're leaving one meeting, going to the next, you know, so on and so forth. And that's pretty much every field I see, except for maybe like the medical field. And like I said, some of those, you know, some of those frontline, labor intensive, customer facing jobs. But you have to, even those of us that work though, you have to, and you have the ability to, and you have the autonomy to, you have to clear off your schedule and take time to really get work done, because you'll drive yourself nuts if you're not able to get work done. And not just that, you know, they're also going to render you as they're going to label you as not being effective or not being impactful or not doing your job. Um, this week I was supposed to be in Dallas for a fight for Prince Albert Bell. You know what I'm saying? He had a fight in Dallas, trying to get another fight in before the end of the year. So I was originally supposed to be in Dallas for his fight, and I was actually going to be flying out of Cleveland to get to Dallas. And so I ended up, you know what I mean, coming here anyway, you know what I mean, just to instead of going to Dallas, I canceled the Dallas trip, and then I just took the time because I already planned to be gone. Really, I was gonna be gone till Monday, so I had already stretched out the time from Thursday to get there to, you know, be on site and to do the work and you know, do the press conference, weigh in, so on and so forth, and to actually, you know, work and the fight and do media for the fight. Um, I had already stretched out that time to come back, you know, Monday. And so, you know, I've already made concessions and contingency plans, already planned to not be at the crib. And when the fight got canceled, and I was like, all right, and I already had planned to come here to actually, to hopefully y'all can hear me because I don't even have an external mic. Hopefully y'all can hear me. But I had already planned, Tay Tay, what's up with you? Salute to you, Tay Tay. Um, and I, and I, what was I saying? I planned to come up here. Okay, AB said he could hear, and so I just said, man, I need to take some time and just go ahead on and do my retreat. Usually, I try to do my retreat in December. Last year, I didn't get it done in December, and so I was like, man, I'm gonna just take this time and I'm gonna take these days, and I'm literally going to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally going to sit here. I got a lot of stuff that I need to get done, some loose ends I need to tie up, but more importantly than that, I need to do some strategic thinking, and I need to do some strategic stuff moving forward, and lay out, you know, my plan and specific outcomes. I need to reflect over the past year, you know what I mean, up until this point, or the past, I'll say 3 quarters, because we're in the fourth quarter of the year. So I need to reflect over, you know, 2024 up until this point, and then begin to strategize, um, you know, the work for 2025. So I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? And I happen to, you know, just have some loved ones that are able to make some things happen for me or whatnot. So I'm able to get here and, you know, get some space to work and make this shit happen. But you are, and like I said, that's for me as a business owner, but not just as a business owner. You know what I mean? You need to take the same amount of time, in my opinion, and apply that same principle to yourself. Apply the same principle to your families. You know what I'm saying? Apply the same principle to your life. Like, take some time. And I know this is something that y'all don't do. I know we go on vacations. I know we go kick it. I know we go do all these things. But what if you actually took some time and did a retreat with your family? You understand what I'm saying? Do a retreat with your family. Do a retreat with your spouse. Do a retreat with your kids. You know what I mean? What are you doing? Do a retreat with your significant other. You know what I'm saying? Do a retreat with your you know, you might be single. You know what I'm saying? Do a retreat with your parents. Do a retreat with your parent. You know, Tay Tay, y'all know you in here. You and mom go sit down. Y'all go do a retreat. Go sit down for a few days. You know what I mean? And just really, truly look. You understand what I'm saying? Truly, look at everything. Be about it, Farms. What's good with you, homie? Um, do a, do a, take some time off the grid. You feel me? And just literally plug in. You know what I mean? Those of you all who, you know, with families and children or whatever the case may be, like, what is the direction of your family? What are your goals? What are your outcomes? What do you all want to do? You feel me? AB said I'll go on a retreat with Fanny. Hey, Fanny down there tripping, bro. They about to mistrial the whole Young Thug case, the biggest case of her career. Well, the Trump case is the biggest case of her career, but they about to mistrial that thing. But anyway, but yeah, take you some time, man. Like, take you some time, get away from the hustle and bustle. I know for me, every day, you know, it's really the squeaky oil get the grease for me, right? So like every day, it's always I gotta go do this, gotta go do that, gotta go be here, gotta go be there. You know what I mean? I'll be working on something, then I'll get an alert or I'll get a call from a customer and I have to pick that up and then go. But no, you have to take some time and literally spend time with yourself or spend time with your family. Uh, um, and yeah, and you have to and you have to enter into these spaces, man, where you can really reflect and be productive. And so that's pretty much what I'm on for the next few days. You know what I mean? And I'm hopefully, you know, get some things done, a lot of stuff done, because I got a lot of stuff I got to get done. But more importantly than that, you know what I mean, I can actually um, move toward giving some strategic thought to, you know, how to move forward and things that I want to do. You know what I mean? And that's really all I wanted to come in here and say to you all. Since I wasn't in the studio, we're not going to do a regular coffee club live. Yeah, La D's. It's Thug about to that whole situation, man. It's funny, man. I've been keeping up with it. And I watch it because of the entertainment value of it. You know what I mean? Or I won't say I've been watching it. I've been keeping up with the different things that are transpiring with regard to the case. It's gonna be a mistrial. Like man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. And I really hate to say this because, you know, I'm always, Eric, oh, what's up with your homie? Winston Lee, old school, what's happening, family? You know, I'm always in Atlanta, man, and I have a lot of, you know, people in Atlanta. I spend a lot of time in Atlanta. There's no disrespect to Atlanta. I don't want no problems when I come to Atlanta. I don't want no smoke with nobody. But the district attorney's office they look real bad down there. The Fulton County district attorney's office, man, they look real bad down there. Just from the whole stuff with, you know, Fonnie and Nathan Wade and that stuff with the Trump trial, all the way to all the way to what's going on, you know, with the thug trial, man. The judges, yeah. And this is and this is, what is this? This is like the second or third judge, I think it is, with that case. This judge is, man, she's sick of the games. She telling them, like, hey, man, y'all need to go ahead on, get a mistrial. You know what I mean? We need to do this. Do you want it with or without prejudice? How you want it? She talking about the mistrial like she making a sandwich. How you want it? With or without prejudice? You feel me? like, yeah, man. AB said, he said Thug trial's like 3 albums worth of material. Yeah, boy, been on trial 2 years. I think this is the longest. I know it's the longest one in the history of their county, but I think this might be the longest in the history of the world, in the history of America. Like, man, it's a cold game. You know what I mean? Whatever, man. What's good with you, homie? But yeah, so but I've been keeping up with that, man. But they look bad, man. Yeah, they look bad. That's about the best way I can say it, man. That whole situation, man, it doesn't look good. Yeah, I'll say it that way. It don't look good, man. Hey, man, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I'll catch. I actually had a video to watch some more highlights. I was watching. I watched the lead attorney. Salute to the lead attorney. I'll be watching AV to the 7th Power as well. So salute to AV. They do a good job of keeping up. Who else do I watch with regard to that? Dang, I feel bad because there's somebody else I watched, but I didn't even say their name. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. But other than that, man, I got to get ready to get back to it, man. It's 9:25, so I got to get back. I said I wanted to get back started at 9, but You know, it'll be 9:30. Yeah, it is a cold game, la la. Hey, it's ice cold. It's ice cold. It's ice cold, la la. But I don't know. And the thing about it is, I'm gonna shoot it to you straight because I don't really have a dog in the fight one way or the other. I really don't care. I'm not one of them ones where I'm not cheering for Thug to get off. If he's guilty, you know he's guilty. I'm not cheering for the prosecution, of course, to convict anybody. You know what I mean? I'm not cheering. I just want to, for one time, see the justice system work the way that it's supposed to work. And since it doesn't work the way that it's supposed to work, then you know it's you know, what are we doing? You feel me? Like, I don't want to see how do would I want to see Thug get convicted, and I'm looking at, you know, Fonnie Willis and Nathan Wade commit felonies. You know what I'm saying? And get off. Like, it, it's all a whole bunch of hypocrisy, man. And I don't want to go all too off into it, man, because I don't want no troubles with nobody. You feel me? Yeah, Dirt Gang Boss. We just want them to do their job, bro. That's it. I just and that's the thing about the human experience, bro. Like, it's human nature. Unfortunately, it has become customary in the human experience for people to want to get over on one another. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, uh, I think that I really truly believe that it is a part, like, it has become, especially in the West, like, it has become a huge part of the human experience to try to get over on each other. Like, that's it. Like, people will try to get over on you every which way. You feel me? And so I think the justice system is no different. You know what I mean? I don't look at it any different. I think that there are parts of the justice system where, you know, it's a hypocrisy. You know what I mean? It's very hypocritical. You know, it's you get there was a man. I gotta find the story. I'm gonna find the story and I'm gonna put it on the Simple Truth Network. But there was a golly, there's a former prosecutor. I think he was a former prosecutor, or yeah, it was either DEA or prosecutor. I think it's a former prosecutor in a county, and I can't even think of where he was. But he just got arrested as a part of a what you call that? What they call it when you it's the new word for selling sex or human trafficking. He's like caught up in a human. He was the head of a human trafficking network or some shit like that. Like, man, this motherfucker. This is somebody that's been sent people away forever. He's used his power to send people away from forever. And you know, I'm a lot of stuff, y'all. Like, I'm a lot of stuff. Like, I'm a lot of things. But the one thing I absolutely refuse to be, you know what I'm talking about? Did you see it? He was like a former prosecutor, I think. He's a former prosecutor, and he was a head of and he just got found out, just recently got arrested. This is like all within like the last month, I think it was. Got indicted or arrested for human trafficking. Said it was a lady getting a YT lady that got dealt with for pushing fentanyl. But yeah, so I'm a lot of stuff, man, right? But the one thing I ain't gonna be, like, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, bro. And there's no way, like, it wouldn't sit well with my soul. I'm not lying to you. It would not sit well with my soul to sit here and send somebody's to prison, right? I'm gonna send somebody to prison and I'm breaking the law. Like, I'm gonna take somebody from their family and send them away for a jail sentence, and I am literally committing crimes. Like, that's not well with my soul. And that is at the core, that is the human experience. And that's why when people say stuff, and this is even biblical, where they say, like, there's not one good human being. You feel me? For those of y'all who believe the scripture, like, nobody's good. Like, everybody everybody can be corrupted. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody it can be corrupted. Everybody has a propensity to bend the rules. You feel me? And that's really all crime is. All crime is keeping a brick. All crime is a shortcut. You feel me? And then if you really look at your life where you are not really, like, you don't believe in minimizing, rationalizing, justifying. Like, that's one of the things I don't do. Like, I don't minimize, I don't rationalize, I don't justify. I actually hate that shit. I hate when people minimize, rationalize, or justify bending or breaking rules. You feel me? Or bullshit. You feel me? That's not me. And so, like, if you do something and it is against the rules, that's what it is. You feel me? Like, it's against the law. That's just what it is. It ain't no, oh man, this should be legal. Oh man, they do it in California. Oh man, where I'm from, we used to do this and that. Like, bro, that's cool, but it's illegal. Like, you know what I mean? And so I say all that to say, and I'm not saying don't do it. Do what it is you want to do. But also, you're gonna have a hard time justifying criminal sanctions for somebody else that's breaking a different law. And that's just how I am. So like La La D, like, I feel bad when I don't fill out my planner like I told y'all I was. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I done had weeks where I didn't fill out my planner on Sunday. You feel me? My Sunday fun day, I didn't get my planner done and my goals and shit done for the week. And here I am coming on the internet pushing you all to hey man, fill out your planner. Be sure you structure your week. Be sure you take a look at what it is that you're gonna be doing this week. Yada 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 yada. And here I am, uh 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 I ain't did my shit what I was supposed to do. Like, I'm a whole ass motherfucker for that. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel. Like, man, that's some whole shit. Like, I literally been on y'all about organizing your time and being intentional with your planner and being intentional with getting a planner or being intentional with, looking at your week and structuring your week. And then I didn't take Sunday and do what I was supposed to do. You feel me? That makes me a hypocrite. And then that's the one thing I hate. You know what I mean? So man, I can't stand no hypocrite. I don't like no hypocritical person. I can't stand no, because y'all know that's the way we was raised. We was raised under that, do as I say and not as I do. You feel me? You go get your education. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to Stormy B, man. What's up with you, bro? You go get your education and you go to school and do what them folks tell you to do. And then I ain't got my GED. You feel me? That's the shit we was raised under. And I know our parents had to work and they had to do the things that they needed to do and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just trying to tell you that if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. And I don't believe in, you can't push for me to be educated and not model it. You understand what I'm saying? You can't push me to go get an education and not model it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't push me to do well in school and to be smart and so on and so forth. And you don't read books. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't go get information and seek information and then bring it to me so that I can raise my level of operation. You know what I mean? So and we was raised with the hypocritical shit. No disrespect. No disrespect to nobody. And I'm not, I don't want nobody to take that as disrespect. I'm just keeping it a brick. And so I know for me, like, I'm very intentional with my children and trying to push them to desire to be smart. You understand what I'm saying? King Vonnie 86, what's up, baby? I push them to be smart. I push them, like, that curiosity and stuff that they have, I push it. You know what I'm saying? I get behind it. And I always go and I seek information. And you know what I mean? And so, like, I want my children to read. Like, I push my children to read and to explore and to, like, really take the limitations off their minds. Like, you're not limited. You feel me? But then I got to walk my walk that would suggest that. You see what I'm saying? Like, my walk has to line up with what it is that I'm saying. You feel me? So, like, I'm telling my kids, read, 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 read. Okay. But also, daddy's a published author. You understand what I'm saying? And I had one of the most incredible moments. Last week. And my daughter has done this from time to time, but she did it recently. And my daughter she's in the 4th grade. And she's like, she can read. You feel me? Like, she can actually read. And my baby sat down and opened my book. And she sat in my office while I was sitting there. And she sat down and opened my book and just started reading my book. And this is the first time where she reading it, where she can, like, read the words and she can understand. And she's stopping when she's reading to, like, process the information. You feel me? So yeah, but I say all that to say that, you know, I'm very sincere about pushing that on my kids, and I want to be intentional in everything that I do, as to not be hypocritical. And I just think that I wish that, you know, we would be the same. But I just as far as to go back, I went all the way off topic from the Young Thug shit. The premise of my whole argument and my whole thing about the whole situation with the justice system is I just wanted to run like it's supposed to be run instead of being run like hypocrites, which is why I have zero flex. I have uh, 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 zero tolerance for like politics and political conversations. I don't really engage in politics. I don't engage in as far as, you know, like even with trying to find favor with certain entities where I'm from, you know what I mean? In order to, because let's be clear, I could develop relationships with certain entities where I'm from and really be, and it would be lucrative and it would be good for business. But I would be hypocritical because I'm not a political person. I have no desire to put myself close to people because of a title. I don't play that game. You know what I mean? My thing is I want to be the absolute best person I could be. I want to create the absolute best, dopest shit I can create. And I want to give it to the world. And I want people to mess with it on the merit of it's just dope. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, and that's just it. Like I don't want to. I'm not no, oh, that's such and such over there. I need to go have a talk with him. Nah, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? And I also one of the things that I've even been guilty of saying this before, but that your net worth equals your network, or your network equals your net worth, or whatever the case may be. That's some whole shit. You feel me? And that's something that's a phrase that was coined by somebody that be on some whole shit. Because if you're a person and you running around this world, if you're a man, this is just me, my thought. If you're a man and you running around this world with the mindset of your network equals your net worth, or your net worth is equal to your network, or you get what I'm saying. If you walking around here with that mindset and you're trying to get close to people just because you feel like they can impact your net worth, or whatever the case may be, you'll also suck a dick. You feel me? You will also suck a dick. You will compromise yourself. You will allow yourself to be compromised in order to achieve a status. You feel me? I have to question everything. Like I have to question your integrity. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with networking. There's nothing wrong with networking. There's nothing wrong with the exchange of ideas. There's nothing wrong with us coming and exchanging information or building relationships. But I am in search of genuine relationships. The relationships that I have with you all, I need them to be genuine. You feel me? You genuinely see value in this exchange, so you come back and exchange. I genuinely see value in this exchange, so we come back and exchange. I'm not finna just try to get next to you. You feel me? I will not try to get next to you just because of who you are and what your status is. A man that do that is a man that can be compromised. He will suck a dick. He will do things. He will do things. You feel me? He will do things. And that's just where I'm at with it. You feel me? Salute to did I see Supreme? I think I seen Supreme. I gotta go, man. It's already 9:39. Drew Titan on and everything. Dang, man, I missed your chat. Let me see. He said, you doing the show in the projects this morning. Yeah, I'm in the projects, bro. I'm in the projects, bro. I told you, when I talked to you last night, I'm in Cleveland, bro. I'm in Cleveland. In the projects like Cuckoo Cow. You feel me? Looking out of my project window. Looking at it. Yeah, I'm looking out of my project window, man. But nah, anybody that Lala D said you probably rather get away from those people. Y'all don't mess around with anybody that's trying to get next to you because of something. And nah, man, I've had conversations with people just about the Punch Junkie brand. Like, yeah, man, I see this and see that, man. We need to connect. We need to get up. Connect how, bro? Are we gonna do some work together? Are we gonna exchange? If we ain't exchanging, bro, it's over with. You feel me? And I've also had people who have something that they're trying to do, credit repair or something like that, and they want to come and get in front of my community. Like, bro, I can't. That's like, bro, you can't. You don't have a connection with my community, bro. You can't just come to my community and peddle something. You know what I mean? You can't do that, bro. This is built from. It's 9,200 people here. You feel me? In my community, in this community on YouTube. Man, you can't come to these. It's 9,200 people. It's probably 200 that rock with me, rock solid. You feel me? Like, for real, that support absolutely everything we got going on. Man, you can't just come over here and just start talking to them people, man, because they're going to uh, think that we have a relationship that we don't, and they're going to treat you like family because I'm family and I'm presenting you to them. You understand what I'm saying? I would be a hypocrite if I allow you to come up here and talk to these people, and I don't rock with you like that. You understand what I'm talking about? And then they start rocking. I would be hypocritical. They would be a hypocrite. No, we got credit repair people that's a part of the family. We got Thomas Few Sr., you know what I mean, who wrote a whole book on repairing your credit, and has in the past offered services, but he's so solid, he's refusing to take people's money to repair credit. He'd much rather teach you and show you how to do your own stuff through his book. You feel me? Like, nah, man, we got people for that. And we got more people that can do things for the community that are literally a part of the community. So I would be a hypocrite to bring somebody from the outside and just let you get in here and try to leverage my community for your own gain. You understand what I'm saying? And the mere fact that you would present something like that to me tells me you would suck a dick. And I can't trust you. I can't have you around me. You feel me? And I ain't lying. Uh, and so that's pretty much it, though, man. So I don't, that network, that your network equals your net worth and all that. That's some whole shit. You know what I mean? And that's just that. But anyway, man, let me get to it. Let me get in here, man, and get on back to working. Salute to y'all. Another thing I promise I'm gonna do is I'm going to figure out how to work this GoPro, man. I tried to go live. I've done it before, but it didn't work today for some reason. So I got to figure out my GoPro because I have so much more to do with regard to what it is that we're doing with this platform, man. I'm gonna give you all so much more dope content. So y'all can see I got my mic on, I got my GoPro on, and she couldn't even get the shit to work. So I'm gonna figure that out as a part of this weekend, man. I'm gonna figure out how to do this, and we're gonna get back to having some dope ass content. Y'all go get more on the move content, more, man, just so much more. Y'all come over to the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network. You can go to JuniorTheTruth.com. It'll get you there. Go get the book, The Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth. People been on me about, people have been on me about why I haven't really been pushing and pubbing the Romance in the Moment book, Intimacy and Time Management. It's because I haven't done everything that I needed to do with pushing the Simple Truth Minute Manual. Like, I really want to push the Simple Truth Minute Manual because that's like the foundation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the Simple Truth Minute Manual is like the foundation. And my thought behind the whole Simple Truth book franchise, my whole thought behind it was for them to kind of build upon one another. You understand what I'm saying? And so the Romance of the Moment is kind of a spinoff, if you will. It's like a spinoff of the Simple Truth Minute Manual. And so I really realized that I left a lot of money on the table with regard to I left a lot of meat on the bone with regard to the Simple Truth Minute Manual. So I'm going back to the essence, and we're going to be really, really pushing, probably for the next year. We're really going to be pushing the Simple Truth Minute Manual through 2025. And then, we'll sprinkle in the Romance in a Moment here and there. And then from there, we're going to go ahead on and it'll be time to go to what's next. You feel me? Lala D says, I don't understand why certain people aren't pushing your work, but I'll leave that alone. Yeah, leave that alone. Leave that alone. Leave that alone, Lala. What's for us is gonna be for us. What's gonna happen is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen off the pure. It's gonna happen off the pure labor and the pure love of the game. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? What's for us is what's for us. And so, man, I'm not doing no tripping. You know what I mean? I'm not doing no tripping off nothing. You know what I mean? People who support it, and work and support what it is that we doing, then it's appreciated. People who don't support it, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And I support what I support. You know what I mean? I back who I back. You know what I mean? And that's just that. Speaking of which, be sure to go subscribe to my sister Lala D. She does create content. She has that sweet, sexy, New England accent. You know what I mean? You never see her. All you can do is like those y'all who I'm not finna go too far, but you perverts, you might get to see like a thigh of her jeans. She might show her jean pants or something like that. But that pretty much be it. I can't wait to see Lala D in person. Go subscribe to my brother Stormy B Man. He's on here, or he was in here. He said he was eating some bacon and eggs or something like that. Go subscribe to Stormy B Man. Also go subscribe to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. He on here doing work, bullshitting on the Beltway. Go subscribe. My brother Whatever Man, the homie Whatever Man, create content too, man. He's slow booking. He's slow booking right now. But he creates content, man, with the karate in the garage. I'm gonna go pull up in the garage. Bro, you gotta tell me when I can pull up in the garage, and I'm coming. You gotta tell me when I can pull up in the garage. I want to come over there and do a karate from the garage, smoke a stick, and we sit there and pop it for about an hour. You feel me? But anyway, I gotta go, man. Salute to y'all. Thank you guys so much. I'll do a little bit of here and there because I am really truly excited about working and getting this stuff done. So I'll do a little bit of here and a little bit of there. But thank y'all so much. Really truly genuinely appreciate it. If you haven't got your book, go get your book. I'll link the book. I'll tag the book or link the book in the description to this video. Go get your copy of the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Also, be on the lookout. Listen, ho. Listen, for those of y'all who have the planner, you're going to flip the page on Sunday. You're going to flip the page on Sunday. You're going to see this big spread that's reminding you to go order the new planner. And that will be January 25 through June 2025. You're going to get that reminder when you flip the page. You're going to see that big-ass reminder. The new planner is not done yet. It's not done yet, and it's not available for sale yet. Don't hold that against me. So we'll have the new planner ready by Thanksgiving. We'll have the new planner ready by Thanksgiving. So you can order it, and then you can get it in time to have it for December, and you can start planning out your year. Don't hold it against me. I apologize. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. This is Junior the Truth. Salute to everybody. Shows love to Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. But this is Junior the Truth signing off. Give you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a pair of dice. I'm a high-born player made, and if you don't know anything else about me, at the end of the day, I'm going to learn how to work this GoPro. I am, and I got to keep pushing, baby. Y'all have a good weekend.